believes there should be a weight class every 10 pounds in the UFC. And to be honest with you, I kind of agree with it. These are the new weight classes I would add if it was up to me. It's not up to me. It ultimately doesn't matter what I think. But I would have a 165-pound division. I don't know what to call it. I'd have a new welterweight division at 175, a 195 new light heavyweight division, and a 210-pound cruiserweight division.
I agree with a lot of this, and let me expand on it a little bit. You see, 165 pounds is a weight class that we've been asking for a long time. There's a lot of guys between that 155 and 170 pound range that just fit right in between, like you mentioned in the video. RDA is a perfect example. Now, I would slightly vary from this here a little bit. This isn't bad, but let me give my idea. This is my idea here for weight classes: 165, 175, 185, 195, 205, 225, because there's even some guys who are kind of tweeners that aren't quite big enough to be heavyweights like Gelton Almeida, but they're a little bit too big to be light heavyweights. I think 225 is kind of that sweet spot, and then you get the actual heavyweights. Now, the only problem with the 225 pounds is there's not very many heavyweights to begin with, so imagine you take some of them and put them in 225 pounds. I think that the heavyweight division would be even worse than it already is. But that's kind of where it's up to the UFC to sign more fighters. I think that a lot of people would be willing to join the UFC if the UFC would just give more fighters an opportunity. In this way, to me, is kind of perfect because it's not like boxing where it's every 5 pounds, every 7 pounds. It's every 10 pounds until you get really heavy. Then it's every 20. Then it's another extra 40. I think this is a good balance. It would kind of stop a lot of the tweeners.